everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm Pamela Pick.
I'm Bill.
And we're coming to you live from Palmyra, Missouri.
That's right.
So come on in, say hello. Let us know where you're from. And I'm going to go see if we are live or not. Hi, Maddie. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Do I have some things to show you guys tonight? This is going to be a fun night. Let's see. Okay, it is up on the computer.
Yeah, it says
Hi, Jean. Hi, Jackie.
Here we go. Come on. Start.
Is it slow?
No,
Hi,
my phone's...
Debbie.
Beautiful North Dakota. Woo!
Hi, Jean Orwig this time. North Dakota. I've been to North Dakota once. I think I've been to South Dakota a lot more. Never been to Pittsburgh, Jackie. So, come on in, say hello. Mine's running really slow, is it? Is it going okay? Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. In my ears.
Okay. Hi, Cindy. So,
there we go.
is it showing on your phone?
Frenzo's on there.
She is?
Cindy Dotson's on there.
I saw that. Thanks for sharing.
And she shared. Thanks for letting us know.
So, Debbie, you can't hear me? Debbie says she can't hear me. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's coming through on Bill's phone. Oh, she said can. She said can. Okay. Sorry, I didn't... yes, on hearing you shared. Thanks for sharing. Shared. Hi, Marcia. Oh, Marcia, I sent you out a package. It has nothing to do with Stampin', but I hope it puts a smile on your face. Okay, so are we getting a few people finally?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hi, Lori. Come on in, say hello.
I can.
You can hear?
No, I was just...
Okay, I didn't know if it was, I was like screaming into the phone there for a minute. All right, let me get started. So welcome everyone to tonight's extremely fun card making event. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're watching this later on YouTube. If you're watching it on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. It'll pop you up, and hit the bell to catch all of the videos that I upload if you don't watch me on YouTube. And then sign up for my free email if you want to get the recipes for the cards that I am doing this evening, which I'm doing just such a sweet little fun fold. It is so good. So these are the cards I made last week, and they're super fun. It was so easy. I love simple cards. This is one that you can do, like I said last week, you can do this with any kind of DSP that you have that you need to use up. If you need a card quickly, it is so fast and fun. Did France make it on?
I tagged her.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, so we'll go ahead and do the drawing for this. Do you want to do that?
Sure,
so,
I can do that.
What I did is I took your names and I put it in my ticket bag, in my little tickets. This is a good one this time. I had a lot of shares off this little simple card, so thank you so much.
Mary Jo, hello.
Hi, Mary Jo. Welcome.
And Melissa Dazoo.
That's Debbie's neighbor.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Maddie.
Madison, you won a card. So, thanks for sharing.
And then Terry Harris.
And Terry. Yeah. It's just been a long time since she's won. I know her. So thank you so much for sharing. You're definitely going to want to share this week's video so that you get in the drawing. Will you put those over there so I don't have to get schmuck on them? I have been painting a bunch lately. So before we get going with the card making, I know you guys are crafty, and I just want to share something. Now, I haven't been sharing everything that I'm making There's a reason for that. This is a stamping channel. I will be coming out with another crafting channel here soon, but right now this is a stamping channel. But sometimes you make something and you think, ooh, that's kind of fun. And this is personalized. I made it for a friend of mine and who is a beautiful watercolor artist. And so I just was playing around with some stuff. So I got some clay, and you tell me if you can see this okay, all right? I got some clay, and like I said, she's a watercolor artist, so here we go. It looks like a little tube. I made it out of this clay, and this is all hand done. And then I added these ridges in it. I painted it. I added these beautiful roses to it. I added a little bit of texture like it was a tube of paint, and I added some silver on the back with the crimping. So hopefully you can see this, and I am just curious if you guys know what this is for. I'm going to wait a minute to see if you guys know what this is for. Now, I know some of you in here know what it's for. I did give you a hint. She is a watercolor artist. So the ones who know cannot say, but can I see some guesses? Nobody knows? Yes! Cindy Dotson! It is for her little paintbrushes for watercoloring, and then as she's going from color to color, she can just set them up instead of having to lay it down. And I thought I was kind of genius. So I've been making these things, and obviously I've shared with you guys that I make them for very cheap because I do a lot of thrift flips. But I have been playing around. Bill actually helped me tonight cut some 4x4 pieces of wood because I have some ideas on that too. But I'm glad you like it, and I'm glad someone got what it was. So anyway, I just had to share because it turned out cuter. I've never actually molded clay.
I know.
And
kind of awesome.
And thank you. And I just wanted to share because this is a crafty channel. Okay. So, we've got...
Hi, Nick.
Nick is here. Whoa. I wonder why she's up so late. Okay. We've got a fun... I got a story. I got a couple of stories tonight, but we've got kind of a fun show. So, have you guys seen the Moonlit Flora DSP? I had my paper share. I've gone through a lot of this already. I had my paper share. I liked it so much, I bought two. So let me be really honest with you. Sometimes when I see stuff, it is so hard to see it on the computer and know if you're going to like it or not. But I do the paper share, so then I see...
You hear that, Jean? She bought two.
What?
Jean Orwick. We bought two.
Oh. That's an inside joke with Gene Orwig, so that he has with her. But anyway, what I was saying is when I looked at it on the computer, I thought, not so much. But then when I got it, it turns out this is probably one of my favorite sets. I love this DSP. I'm not so much a green girl, but I love this DSP. So let's just get going in there. So I'm using that. I ended up going back in and I bought the whole bundle. And again, I looked at it and said, you know, we've done ferns and stuff before. Do I need another fern set? That's the thing that came into my head. And I know you guys go through that too, because we all do. We have to make choices, right? But I'm telling you, this is my favorite set so far. I know I haven't used them all, but I love it. So you do save 10% when you buy them together. Those of you who have had it, raise your hand and let me know who got it. And those of you who don't, after this demonstration, you will want it. It also has an embossing folder. And I wasn't so sure also because we've had fern embossing folders before. But I do really like it. I'm just being honest.
That's right.
It is that.
I've really like that embossing folder.
And the paper is just phenomenal. So it is a 3D one. I did this on the Golden Glow, which is another thing that I said, I don't know, because it kind of looks
like
it looks like Hello Honey, you know, what are they doing? But it is different, although I loved Hello Honey. Do you guys remember that color? Some of you who have been around for a while. Okay, so let me set that aside because we're going to be using it. Yeah, you should know Hello Honey. And I'm going to pull out, well, look at that. I don't have everything set up.
Well, look at that. It's live.
It's live. I know. I have to make one mistake on a live, right? So I'm going to start off with just cutting this base DSP. Oh, look at it. It's so beautiful. And I'm going to cut this at 5 1/4. So I think it is.
Thanks for letting us know you share, because Facebook doesn't anymore.
Yes, you have to let us know. Scream it at us. It's okay.
They are.
This is the one place you can say scream and say shared. Okay, so let me grab a base for this because for some reason I didn't grab a base. How can I put a whole card together and not grab a base, right? So this is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 scored at...
Hello, France.
Hi, France. I hope she saw that. France, if you didn't see that clay tube that I made, you've got to go back and watch it from the beginning. Okay, so let me just start off here. Wait, I need one more. We're going to use 2 different DSPs on this, and I will explain that in my newsletter when I send out which ones you use for what. So there'll be DSP 1, which is the base one, and then DSP 2. So I want to cut this one at 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. Okay.
You hear her chomping over here.
I didn't hear her.
Oh, yeah, she's crunching over here.
Okay, so let's start with our base and let's just fold this in half. So how many of you have this and like this DSP? Because...
Oh, there's a bunch of people liking it.
Oh.
Some of them are waiting for their sets to come.
Yeah, like once I did the paper share, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm buying this. I'm buying this. I did order off of our pre-order, but I didn't expedite it this time because it's like a 1.5 months before anyone will see it. So I thought, I'm not going to pay that expedited this time. But I will tell you, I didn't order everything. There's so much that is so good on the online exclusives this time. Okay, let's go to tip time. So I'm going to cut this card at a diagonal. So it's just a regular base. Take your top of the card and stick it in here.
You know, line it up
and you
on the thing.
Right, you're going to line it up. So from the score line to the tip, we're just going to do a diagonal cut, not cup. And I have found that when you put your trimmer in the middle, you don't squish that end when you're cutting. And so I get a nice cut and I didn't squish the tip of it. So
I like that.
Yeah, good little trick. Okay, now while we got the trimmer out, I'm going to do this. We're going to do the exact same thing with the DSP. I'm going to cut this with tip to tip, but I'm going to take that trimmer blade.
Line it up a certain way so you get a certain floral print?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be using both pieces, but
okay.
So I just want it cut in half. But yeah, I want it to fit, like this side is going to fit on this side. So yeah, so the left corner to the right corner, I guess. Is that helpful? Yeah. And then let's see. So Nick has to tell us all about everything. Okay, now I've got that. And while I've got this out, I'm going to take this piece and cut it a 1/2 inch here. Oh, that's going to be a little bit funky, so we're going to flip it over so I can get a straight edge on that.
Sharon says she got her paper share.
Yay!
That's good, because I went to the post office with him.
Yeah, and he goes in now because the post office has been really struggling to get here. He goes in now and he makes him give him a receipt. So, and I try to make sure everyone gets a tracking number. Okay, so I'm going to start off with just getting this base on, and it's very simple. I've kind of showed you. So this is a 1/2 inch smaller than the base size. When you cut tip to tip, it's going to come out exactly the same. Let me find my glue. Clara's getting kind of full. Maybe I need to move that out. So I keep everything but the kitchen sink in her. For those of you who don't know who Clara is, she is my cow. She's a coffee cup that Bill got me. And I keep like my snips and trimmers and all that in there. My 6-inch ruler. Okay, so let's put this on. Bill.
What's that? I'm sorry, I was...
You know, you're fine. Bill, I have a question for you.
What's that?
Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut?
No.
He just needed some space.
Ah!
I decided I would dad joke you tonight.
Dad joke me. Oh, man.
I had to write it down because I don't remember them like you do. Okay, so there we go. Now, what's the next thing I need? I need a piece of... See, I did not set this up. What is this?
They're laughing at you.
Oh, it was really kind of dumb, I'm going to say. But
They're dad jokes.
But it's a dad joke, and I heard one, and I wanted to share it with him. Okay, so I've got a piece of white, and this is just a card base. I take a whole stack of white when it comes in, and I cut it I have a industrial size cutter, and so I cut them in packs so that I have them ready to go, whether it's bases or it's easy for me to cut. But anyway, so I'm going to cut this down to 3. I can hear her chewing. By the way, for those of you who are personal friends of mine, definitely go and take a look at the picture I posted of Bill and Sophie tonight. So cute. I'm a little biased though. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm cutting this at 3 inches, so it's 3 by 8.5, and then I'm going to score it. So I'm going to put that up, score it at 4 1/4. Is this called a Joy Luck fold? For anybody who's out there, I thought it was called a Joy Luck fold, but I cannot remember if that's what it's called. I just started making it. That's my creativity level right now is through the roof, and I am like busting out cards and all kinds of things.
She's been busy.
I've been so busy, yeah.
But she's happily doing it.
I am.
Got little bluebirds and mice pulling ribbons.
Am I Cinderella now? So, let's see. You're funny. I'm going to go ahead on the top of this. This should be the same exact size. I'm just going to glue this to the top. Did anyone answer if it's called a Joy Luck fold? I think that's what it's called, but gosh, you know, you do these for so many years and you kind of forget. You just go into repetitive mode. I can't remember. If France is on here, she'll know. She knows them all. Okay.
She hasn't answered.
Okay, well, I hope.
She sent a picture of me and Sophie. It's sweet.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cute. The two of them, and she is so roped. Now I'm going to set this aside, okay? And I'm going to come back and I'm going to take this other piece of DSP and I'm just going to center it in here. This is such a simple card. It is very, very, very simple. It's just there's steps. So if you don't like steps, this may not be for you, and you might want to come back to more of my simple cards. I've been trying to mix it up because I got told I was doing too many fun folds. So I try to mix it up. But this is super simple, super fun. Okay, also, I am phenomenal for using my trimmer blades until they're like a butter knife when you're cutting. I can get months and months off of mine. I hear people every now and again say it doesn't stay sharp. I don't know how they have that problem because I don't. But when it gets bad, here's a little trick that I'm going to show you.
So how do you know when it's bad?
Well, I'm going to show that in just a second. I'm trying to get this straight, but geez. This is why I use liquid glue. I'm not very good at that. So you see how when there's just that little bit of fuzz, that's when you know that they're starting to go. This is a sanding block that you can get at, I got these, I think it's Sally's or something. And you can use these, as you see, I use these for when I'm doing my two-tone cardstock. But you can also, when you get those little things, this is not for my nails. It is only for paper, by the way.
France admits she doesn't know the name either.
So nobody knows the name. I think it's called a Joy Luck Fold. It's been so long since I've done it. Okay. Now, we're going to take this piece of DSP and we're going to put this on the inside bottom. So we got a little color on our surface to write. And I think I'm going slow enough because that was another thing I was told recently that I go too fast. I'm trying to go slower. Yeah. And explain. So, and I've also been told I shouldn't be talking to you when I'm doing a demonstration. I thought, well, I'm not your people, so it's okay. Some will like me, some won't, whatever. I'm not getting rid of Bill. This is my partner in crime, and so that's just how it is. I know that some of you regulars really, truly do like him. Of course, it's Wednesday night and I'm going live. Okay. Well, we got rain coming up, don't we?
No.
Oh. So this now is going to go right on top of this beautiful little golden glow. How many people found that you like the golden glow better than you thought you would? I love it. Okay, so we've got this in here. So I think it's called a Joy Luck Fold. I think this is how it goes, and this is what it's called. I thought that was glue. That's the pattern in the paper. Okay, because it flips up and then it flips over. Yeah. So we're going to put this away because I got the base done. Now I've pre-cut some stuff, and one of them was the dies that come out in this. So I have this little white die, and in the stamp set, what do I have it saying? You're an amazing friend, okay? I'm going to use Secret C. On here. Did you tell me that Shirley was here?
I've seen her on here. Yeah.
Hi, Shirley. It's my closest friend in the state. She's over by Independence, Missouri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then I just have a small piece.
From Dallas, or not Dallas, Georgia.
Georgia?
Georgia.
I like Georgia. I have a piece of Secret C that I'm going to mat this on. Just a very close
Beth Ann likes
mat.
The golden better than she thought she would.
Oh, I know. You just never know until you start playing with something. It's so gorgeous, Beth Ann. You're right. I like it a lot better. Now, when I stamp it with the pad, I like to stamp it off because it's just a little too heavy, I guess, or pigmented or something.
Yeah.
But I haven't played with the in colors as much as I need to. Okay, and then I went ahead and I stamped out in 3 different colors. So this is Old Olive, and I thought I had sworn off of Old Olive until this paper came out, the little swirly one. And it's not that I hate Old Olive or anything, but I am a Granny Apple Green girl, and ever since that came out, it's just kind of won my heart. But now when I see this is the brand new Peaceful Pine with this one. And then, geez, those suckers are trying to float away. And then the fern I did in Mossy Meadow.
Mossy Meadow.
Look at them, right? They're really pretty. Why?
Those are awesome. Those go right with that paper.
They do go with the paper. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to attach these And you can liquid glue them on. You can do whatever you want. I think I'll do liquid glue. Let's do it, because people always say I can't do liquid glue on these things. So here's the thing. Now this is a full one, and I can do it with a full one. But I do like to keep one that has just a little bit in there, because usually
it spurts.
No, because usually it doesn't spurt. See, you think you know. But you can just do a little drop, and you can move it if you think it's going to be too much. Now, I never, I just kind of do a little bit. See how little that is? So let's put this, and I think I'll do this one over here. Where? Like that? I never glue these down. I always leave stuff up because I like it when things move. So we'll take the next one. Like this. Man, she is going to town on that. She is chewing like crazy. I think I'm going to move this one up. Bill gave her a chew bone because otherwise she wants to be in his lap, and he likes to draw. And so, the names. And so he gave her a chew bone, and now she's down there. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dog smacking. I guess it's Bill's dog. Oh, you know what? She has got him so wrapped. Can I tell on you, Bill?
Okay.
Every morning before work, he's got to take her for a ride around the block before he goes. The two of them are two peas in a pod. Okay. So I've mixed all three colors, just like what's in the paper. Plus then, you know, you've got these beautiful flowers. I love these flowers. All right. Now, I'm going to put my glue up. And then I am going to bring out some seal, because I'm going to go in with... This is the gold striped meshed ribbon. And I want to look at how I want to do this. I think I'm going to go like this. So maybe right in here. I'm just going to put a line of seal down. So that's another reinforcer for this. See how my finger is stuck to that? That's another reinforcer for this, since I don't have it glued all the way up. And I'm going to do a swooshy swoosh. That's the technical term.
Swoosh.
Yeah. Yeah. Do they say, where do they say that at? Does anybody say swooshy swish? I don't know what to call this ribbon technique, so I'm calling it swooshy swish. And
I thought you were talking about your glue.
Yeah, I'm going to go swish, swish like this. Somebody has to know. Somebody has to call it. Is that an East Coast thing? I got East Coast people in here.
This card.
I hope you do. I love it when you guys tell me you're going to case. So this is my favorite way to put down ribbon, is our seal. Our seal is super sticky. It's not like the old snail that wasn't very sticky at all. This is, and I like it better than our Stampin' Seal Plus. I will be honest, that is my absolute favorite. So I'm going to throw some dimensionals on here first and get my little, this has kept us from having these all over the house all the time, in my bra, in the laundry room, down in the basement, in the man cave, just having that little table trash. Okay, and I'm going to put this on here. And then I just wanted to throw in that gold. We've got the gold paper. We've got this. So let's get, there's different sizes in here. Let's get a big one. Let's get a small one. Is there a medium?
What are those?
These are the loose gold sequins. And normally I love the adhesive back, and I still do. But for the price, you get a lot of sequins on this. Yeah, there's a medium. So let's do 3. And then remember I said have 2. So you have your full glue, and then you have your one that's not so full.
Not so glue?
Yeah.
Well, it's not so much glue.
And then you can put on a couple little dabs. Let's do one down here too, of glue. Love that putty. I'm starting to like this putty. So let's see, we'll do
Putty.
That's
Elaine's boyfriend.
I know, off of Seinfeld. Putty. Can't even believe you remember that. You are such an 80s, 90s kid. You know that?
That's right. Well,
I love Seinfeld.
I was out of college, so.
Well, Yeah, you were at war in the 90s, weren't you? Iraq and Afghanistan?
No, that was 2000.
Oh, 2000, sorry. Okay. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. So, I hope that I did that slow enough that you guys can see. It's a very simple design. Seriously, I think it's called a Joy Luck fold. But I love that embossing on the front. I like embossing because I like how it gives texture. And it's just so simple, but it's so pretty. I just love this paper.
Say this is a game changer.
For what?
The card is.
Oh, a game changer? It's such an easy card. Now, my downline Jackie, you guys know Jackie in here. Jackie knows everybody. She did a card, and I should have her, when I post this, Jackie, you need to post that card on my business wall so everyone can see it, because it is phenomenal. It's got like a gatefold and a flap, and when we talked to each other, I said, well, I just did a card like that, but it's different than mine, so it's worth seeing. But these are the cards that will be next week for the giveaway. So you definitely want to share my video so that you get your name in the drawing.
There's a bunch of people sharing.
Okay.
Thank you for telling us.
If you're on YouTube, be sure to put shared on YouTube also. Sign up for that email, because the email with the instructions, this video that you're watching, the supply list, and photos will be listed in that email. It'll get mailed right to you. You don't have to go blog hopping. You don't have to go looking at Pinterest.
That's right.
Yeah, I just have it in one spot.
All in one.
Stampin' Up business. What?
Did you get the sunshine drink recipe out last
I did put out the sunshine recipe, the sunshine punch recipe, my mom's recipe. So if you guys didn't open your email last week, you need to open it and get that recipe, because we've been having it, a glass of it every night. It's so good. Can we have it tonight too?
If you want.
Okay. So the Stampin' Up business, they do have a starter kit offer. There's 2 that you can pick from of the starter kit. You can either get all 5 of the new in color pads for free if you sign up, or you can add $35 to your $125. And Bill, do math for me really quick, but you only pay $99 for those. So it's a lot, he says. And don't forget, for every $75 order purchase that you do in my online store, where all these products are available, you can purchase for $5. This month, their product of the month is the vellum. It's very, very pretty. I can't wait for everyone to see it, try it, feel it. It is awesome. So that's what I had tonight. Were there any questions, Bill?
No, I've been trying to catch them.
Okay. Well, yeah, let me know. You can send me a message, and I will get those cards out for those who shared for this week. You guys, I'll be back next week, 7 p.m. Central Time.
I'll be with her.
I hope you'll, yeah, I'm not getting rid of him. I hope you guys will stop by and join us for another card video. Take care, everyone. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.